Okay, all right, listen. So okay, before we even get into this, welcome to our first episode of the W.E.T Channel Pod. I am your host, EJ the Great, and I am accompanied by my co-host,
Roberta Braxton. Follow me on TikTok, Roberta Braxton.
Okay. And my homie from out of town.
I'm Talon person.
Talent person, what a name. All right, so look, before we even begin, how y'all doing today?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Good, you chilling? You chilling? What about you, Roberta?
I'm tired, but I'm chilling.
You vibing? Traffic was good, everything was good getting here?
I worked out today before this, so I feel pretty energized.
Okay.
Traffic was trash. We're in Miami.
Miami?
It was not good.
I was in
already, so you already know we're in Miami. So today, I've gathered my friends here today because we have a special conversation today. Mm-hmm. Today, what I want to know is, has safe sex fell off? What do you guys think? Yes or no? My opinion, I think safe sex has fallen off. As a whole, as like a society. I don't think safe sex was ever like a huge thing amongst people. But I just think it used to be promoted a certain type of way, and now it's like not talked about enough. What do you guys think?
It's not at all. Safe sex is not promoted, period. For anybody, young, middle age, nothing.
Nothing.
I think it just depends on the person, who they surround themselves with. I think lust and discipline plays a big part in that. But each individual is different, you know. Some people heed the warnings. Some people test their luck.
So let me ask you guys a question. So when do you think the condom was invented?
Nigga, we don't know.
Yeah, I have no clue.
We do not know.
So I researched, right? It says the exact date of the invention of condoms is unknown. Right? So we don't know when it happened. They talking about in ancient Egypt, men using sheaths and animal intestines and all that stuff.
Yo, that's crazy.
Horrible.
That's crazy, right?
That's crazy.
So imagine all of that. People using all that type of stuff and everything. And truth be told, I don't know if diseases were crazy back then, but let everyone else tell it. There's more diseases now than there were back then.
From a science aspect, right. I think it's just mutation.
Yeah, it's not that there's more diseases; it's just mutating.
Yeah. Well, when I say that, so do you think? Then. I'm saying like this: do you think people were catching more of these sexually transmitted diseases in the '90s than they are now?
No, but for different reasons.
What reasons?
Because sex. Back in the day, sex was more with your partner. That was the more promoted way of having sex. Now it's more like you can have sex with anybody.
I think it was.
So now there's more people to spread it to than at least back in the 90s and 80s. It was the nuclear household. So they weren't really trying to be outside and doing all that.
Why? They was in the 70s. They was on all them drugs.
That's true.
I think it's just the access to people now.
The access. Okay. I can see that. The access to people. Because
Social
I know
media.
in the 90s R&B was all about sex.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Everything was all about sex. I don't think it never stopped being about sex. I just think the access to people, and I think the access to a lot of like things through social media.
Mm-hmm. More people are traveling now. Too.
More people are traveling. Mm-hmm. Music is further now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I think the influence.
Social media platforms. You can connect to people. Online dating. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Facts. So that's my whole thing. Like, so no one really talks about safe sex anymore. That's my whole thing. Because I remember back in high school, it was like safe sex was a thing. Like, it was commercials. It was all type of people coming to the school talking to you about safe sex. Even in middle school, I remember it was a whole thing.
Even elementary school.
Elementary school, right? Fifth grade. Fifth grade. Got to take that paper to get signed by your parents and stuff. Because it was actually like, oh, we're about to teach you guys about sex. Sex education.
Boys and girls get separated.
Yes. Now, I don't even see that.
No, absolutely not.
I don't even see that. I teach, elementary and middle school. And these kids be talking about sex and don't know nothing about sex. And I'm like, how don't y'all know this? I used to learn this in Elementary school.
Yeah.
So my question to you guys is, right? No one really talks about safe sex anymore. So now, do you think that it's not cool anymore?
It's not promoted either. Because I teach high school biology, which should be the class you learn it in, and we don't teach it.
It's not in the curriculum.
It's not in the curriculum.
Wow. Wow. So it's not cool anymore. Because I remember back in high school, when I was in high school, even though I graduated 2015. Shout out to 2015.
Yikes.
I remember when I was in high school, that was a thing. Like what they used to say, no glove, no love. Like that was a thing.
That was a thing?
That was a thing.
That wasn't a thing to me. I never
That
heard
was a
that
thing.
before.
Like no glove, no love.
What?
Like that was a thing. I used to have my bottom dresser. You know that dresser where you keep all your miscellaneous stuff, where you keep all the papers and the bullshit and everything.
I thought I was the only one that did that. That's crazy.
I just was not on that type of timing.
Listen, I had a dresser. Like my bottom dresser was filled with condoms. Like it was filled with condoms, all different type of condoms.
Jesus.
And not saying I was going to use all of them because it was too many to use.
But you had access to
I had access to condoms. They used to give out free condoms. You used to could go to your counselor or in school and get free condoms.
In college, but I wasn't doing that in high school. They weren't giving
In my
out
high
free
school,
condoms.
yeah.
I mean, they wasn't just promoting it,
but you could go and get free
up there and
condoms
talk,
from your counselor. So, especially in high school, not middle school,
They
elementary.
weren't
That's
doing that for
crazy.
me.
If that
And
was,
I didn't
they
graduate
weren't
that
doing
much
that.
later than you. I'm like 2017, and they weren't.
I don't know what they were doing in Broward.
Okay.
I don't know what they was doing in Broward, but down here in Miami, they was giving out condoms, and I used to have a bottom dresser filled with them. My dad used to come home and bring me condoms. Like, son, he used to have to talk with me, and you need to use this. You know, you need to be protected. There's STDs. You don't want to get the wrong woman pregnant, or you just don't want to have a kid at this age. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know if fathers are having this talk with their son.
I don't think so anymore.
I don't think.
I think my mom had to talk with me when I was little, but I don't think anymore. I think they just, at least how it seems how my high school kids are now, they just doing what they want. The parents aren't even really involved in their lives as much as they were
back then.
I think they just say it, but they don't keep addressing it. It's just like a one-time thing, like, hey, as a parent, I need to do this. But then it's just, you said it, you left it alone, that's that. And boom, they just leave them to the devices. But you can see
the problem. Like, I was reading something on Instagram or something. They're like, millennials had the highest rate of teen pregnancies, right? And that we, like this generation, had the lowest amount. And I'm pretty sure when they do the count for these kids, it's going to be the highest again. Because the amount that, at least, I don't know, the way that it looks like protection is not being processed, like I be hearing my students be getting pregnant all the time.
Yeah.
Again, I'm in a high school setting. It's a little bit different. Like I hear more things, but I know multiple of my students that are pregnant, have children already. One, I was teaching a freshman kid, a boy, and he had 2 baby moms and 2 kids.
A freshman.
That's crazy.
Was he 14, 15?
He was 15.
That's still crazy.
But that's still crazy, right?
That's
14,
crazy.
15, what does that mean? 2 baby moms, 2
I just had to
different
ask.
kids?
You know, they just be 18 in the 8th grade now.
No,
That's
15.
Wow.
He was his age. Had 2 baby moms.
It's just parents just not
parenting, bad parenting. I just think it's bad parenting if you ask me. I just think it's bad parenting if you ask me. So that's my thing. So now my next question will be, what do you think changed? Like, what do you think has changed from then to now? Because it seemed like I said, safe sex was a cool thing. Like, dudes would walk around with a condom in their wallet. Dude would walk around with condoms in their car. Dude would have condoms in their room. Now dudes showing up, no condom.
Nothing.
Expecting we not going to use a condom. Like, just expecting it. Like, and they'll call you childish. Like, you want to use a condom, you childish.
That's wild.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that has been...
I wish a nigga was there to me. I wish. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, it got to be going around because these STD rates are going insane. So that means people aren't using protection. So what do you guys think has changed besides parenting? What do you think, the reason of this? Like, what's going on?
Lust, discipline, and just the access that we have now.
Culture.
As far as men, I can't speak too much for the women, but as far as men, when you have intercourse, sex like that, you're really like matching or swapping energies with people. So when you have a condom on, maybe people don't feel like they're really getting all that. You know, it feels different. That's basically at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to.
But that's what boys say. They say that it feels different. I know for different. Girls,
it don't feel too much.
It don't. I'm just being real.
I think that depends on the girl.
Everybody's body is different, so that's true.
That's true.
But,
everybody's
but for a guy, if a guy told me it felt the same, I'm gonna look at him crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
I'm gonna be like, huh? What?
Really?
Like,
I've never understood.
What are we doing?
Like, I've heard guys say this, but like, I just
women. Like, I didn't believe it at first
it's
too.
It's so thin. So what would?
Nah.
Who said that?
Nah.
Who said that?
Nah. I can't let you go with that one.
Is it not thin latex?
No. Oh, you're talking about the condom.
Yes, I'm talking about
even
the condom.
Even if it's thin, it's still not the same.
Really? Even when you get those like ultra thin condoms?
Man, that shit is not the same.
There's no way.
It's not the same.
It just feels different from the other condom.
Yeah. It feels a little bit different. Like it definitely feels closer to the, you know,
I just
to not
can't imagine
one,
that small half a millimeter plastic.
It's not, you're not touching skin.
You're not touching skin. You're not feeling the insides.
Yeah.
You're not. That's like saying eat a chicken wing with some gloves on. That's the same thing. Eat a chicken wing with gloves on. You ain't getting a chicken wing and then you ain't finna lick your fingers with the gloves.
You're not.
It's a totally different experience.
Some do.
That's nasty.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's nasty, and that's why I'm gonna look at you
not
weird.
Not me.
If a nigga say it's the same feeling, I don't know what you talking about. He belongs in the mental asylum.
That's wild.
He belongs in the mental asylum. So
that's insane.
That brings me to this, right? If you're dealing with someone, how long is it before you guys stop using condoms?
For me, relationship. I'm gonna just get that up there.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta be in a relationship to not be using.
I'm gonna
condoms.
say the appropriate answer. I'm not gonna deny. Obviously, I can't say.
Tell the truth, man.
I can't
you
say.
sound like you about to lie.
I abided by my own rules, but you know, everybody done messed up every now and then. But
man, what you do, man?
Different.
What is your routine?
Purposely routine. That's
I mean, a routine for me. I mean, I have a girlfriend, so
before that,
yeah, he's talking about. I'll be real to say. I'll be real to say. If I'm working towards a relationship, if I know that that's the next step, I might.
Y'all gotta stop that working towards relationship shit.
Okay,
I mean, but it's true though. If it's not your girlfriend, you should always use a condom.
Point blank, if you talking to somebody, that's what you're supposed to.
That's what you're supposed to do. That is.
Do everybody do it? No.
That is the textbook answer. But I want the truth.
Okay.
I want the truth.
We can't give you that.
We can give you our truth. Right. We can give you our truth.
But I'm not hearing that shit.
You need to find. Okay, then.
Because we on the pod, they don't want to tell the truth.
No,
but EJ the Great is gonna tell you the truth.
No, okay. Then
listen, if I'm dealing with somebody,
say your truth.
She's not my girlfriend.
Okay.
We probably gonna use the condom the first 2 times.
Okay. What?
We probably gonna use the condom the first 2 times we have intercourse.
And that's it.
If by the 3rd time, I'm thinking about taking it off.
I mean, you can think about it.
But you shouldn't do it. You
don't think she messing with nobody else? You don't think it's a possibility?
It might be. It might not.
We're in Miami.
Are you okay with that?
We are the #1 highest rate for HIV and AIDS.
You heard it here, folks. I don't know what else to say.
In the country,
I've never had an STD.
You see how you got to knock on wood?
You see how I got to, but I never did.
Okay.
And I know people who have literally always used a condom, and the first time they didn't use a condom, they got messed up with something. My thing is, y'all don't know how to vet. My thing is, people don't know how to vet people. I feel like if I'm dealing with you, I know how to vet you. If I'm having intercourse with you more than 2 times, I'm obviously dealing with you, right? We've obviously got some type
That's not true for everybody.
It's not true for everybody, but it's true for me.
Okay.
Shit,
that's you, but that's not the other person.
That's why I said my truth. I'm gonna tell the truth.
Obviously,
if you just said Miami got the highest one of the highest rates of STDs, nobody out this motherfucker wrapping it up. Right? You from Atlanta. What they got going on over there?
Y'all like #2 or 3, so.
I mean,
what about Houston? Everybody ain't mama moving to Houston.
Houston is too.
What's going on in Houston? It's everywhere. That's what I'm saying. It is everywhere. I think for the simple fact, because even if you're dealing with somebody, you saying how you know they ain't dealing with somebody? How you know your person ain't dealing with somebody?
I don't.
Exactly.
So wrap it up.
But ain't you fucking them wrong?
No.
So you're not fucking your boyfriend wrong?
Yes. Okay. Pause. If it's your boyfriend, sure.
But how you know your boyfriend ain't dealing with nobody?
Okay, you can say that, but I'm gonna trust that my partner is not cheating.
I was about to say that's different. No, that's your partner. That's your partner. You've talked about it. You've had conversations.
So I've done had conversations and vetted the people I've dealt with.
But
boyfriends lie, girlfriends lie.
That's true. But you know who really lie? People that have no allegiance to you.
Boom.
Thank you.
Not true. The
That
people got
is
allegiance
true.
to you lie the most. They don't want to hurt your
What?
feelings. They don't want things bad happening
Then
to
that's
you.
the worst people that you could be allegiance
Who
to.
cheats on you?
What do you mean? What do you
Who? If you get cheated on, who's the person that cheats on you?
Yeah,
Your person that has allegiance to you.
Yeah.
Everybody in here has been cheated on.
Okay.
So isn't that the person that has allegiance to you? I just think
That's true, but I think you're saying that because it maybe hurts more because they did have allegiance to you. But let's be real, they have way more to lose than somebody that has no allegiance to you
Why?
doing whatever they want.
Why they have?
Because they don't care.
If they have way more to lose, that means they're gonna lie to you.
That's not all the time.
If you have way more to lose, you're gonna lie.
Or you're gonna be correct.
You're gonna be correct. You might not be.
Exactly. You
I
don't
mean,
know.
how
I'm
many
gonna
times people-
pray.
I kind of gotta go with him on this way. You never really
You
know.
never really know. You never, because people. How many times have somebody has been in a relationship and somebody else went and had a baby on them? How many times have somebody been in a relationship and then you find out you did not know all this time they were cheating on you and they done had somebody else, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so wait. Okay, so rewind back. So what is your vetting skills then? Since you claim that that's what it is, what do you do to vet the person?
Before we even have sex, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna see them who they hang out with first of all. My rules is if I see somebody hanging out with some hoes, automatically in my head, you got hoe tendencies. You might not be a hoe, but you got hoe
I mean, hey,
tendencies.
birds of a feather flock
But
together.
this is how
man.
I'm just saying. This is how you vet. This is how you vet. I'm not saying she's a hoe. You have to vet because if your friends out here going crazy, and these is who you hang with, and it ain't somebody in your group that's just like you, just it's all everybody here hoes, and you the only one not hoe.
Okay,
Yeah.
but what if it's like a mix group?
If it's a mix, that's why you vet them. Let me see what type of girl I got.
Yeah.
And if I'm smashing you consistently, that means we have something going on, whether we're in a relationship, a situationship. If I'm smashing you consistently, we obviously got something going on. I'm not saying I'm finna smash you the first time, raw.
I was
I'm not
just about to
saying
say that.
I'm not
So-
finna smash you the second time, raw. But by the third time,
Okay, so when you're
It's
meeting the
getting
person,
shaky.
you're
It's
saying the
getting scary
first
out
two
here.
meets you're doing whatever. Are you smashing that first meet?
if
Hold
they
on.
let me, but I'm gonna put a condom on.
I feel like I got a better question.
What's up?
Do you get tested? And do you?
Yes.
Do both of y'all get tested?
Yes.
Or do y'all have that?
I get tested
conversation?
every single month.
But that's another way to prove it. So you and your partner can just be tested together.
Tested together.
Do you do that with every
Okay,
partner?
do you do that
though?
with every
Yes.
partner?
Do you make? I'm saying, do you?
Do I make them?
Get,
get
yeah.
tested?
Do you make
No.
them?
If I know I get tested, I don't make them get tested.
See.
See, I don't make them
See?
get tested.
So there's your
But
okay.
everybody, that's like saying every partner you've had, you made them get tested. I can say majority of my partners, but I can't tell you every single partner I done had done got
Yeah,
tested.
I mean, that's fair.
Just like
I mean,
y'all
that's
can't
fair.
tell me every single partner that you done did it with, you done been tested.
But it makes it more, I don't know. Like if somebody comes up to me and be like, "Oh, you know, I got my chart, I got whatever." Like I'm way
But they
more
can still
likely to.
lie.
That's true. But
I
these
mean,
are the
that's
things we
true,
need to
but that's
promote,
crazy.
But that's what I'm- that's
if
why
you're
we're
going
here.
out of
Yeah.
your way to edit a my chart,
Because they
though.
got
That's
that
crazy.
shit.
That's crazy.
that's insane. Like just don't show it to me.
They got that shit. And they're not going to show it to you.
No, show it to me. Or,
I gotta-
or
listen.
if you're
And
not gonna
edited?
show it to me,
You
at least
wanna
be
show me
honest.
it
At least.
edited?
No.
People
no.
be
That's
lying, man.
wild.
People are liars. I tell you this all the time. People are liars.
You do.
And now we got this AI. We got this Photoshop.
True.
That's true.
People be lying. People be coming up with fake pregnancy documents. People be coming up with fake receipts,
Fake stories.
fake stories. And you think people not gonna come up with fake my charts? Come on, man. Come on.
If you're doing a fake my chart, stay away from me.
If a
It's
girl will
scary
do
world out
it,
here,
listen,
man. It's a
Stay
scary
away
world
from
out
listen.
here.
If somebody do
What?
if somebody do a fake pregnancy, they'll do a fake my chart.
That's that's crazy.
That's
If you're
disgusting.
editing documented paperwork to show to me, stay away from me. Stay away.
But how
from
you know
me.
it's documented?
What do you mean? How do I know if it's documented? If I,
I mean,
see a
fake
document,
documented. How you know if it's fake?
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, if you're doing it, even if I don't know, if you're doing it, just don't even talk to me.
They
Like just
definitely gonna talk
pass
to you.
me. No.
Yeah,
You think they gonna say, well,
yeah.
since I got this, I done spent all this time fixing
telling
this
you now,
paperwork.
I'm telling you now. Just skip me over. Just
All this
skip
fake
me over.
paperwork.
That's insane.
I mean,
People
the
are
truth
doing
gonna
it.
come out eventually.
The
So
truth comes out.
Yeah, by
eventually.
being burned. Like
But-
that's how your truth came
But
out.
hey, like
That's-
we say, the moral of the story is protect yourself.
The bar
Everybody
for
can't
men are
be
in
like
hell.
me. Everybody can't be the goat
The
like
bar
me.
for men are in hell.
All right, but everybody protect yourself. Because we can go on and on and on and on about this and that and this and that. And, well, this person got this and this person don't got that. But if you out here and you young, you dating, specifically in Miami, make sure you are protecting yourself. Make sure you are getting tested. and make sure the person that you're dealing with is doing the same exact thing. All
Consistently.
right? Because I'm gonna keep it a buck. Everybody out here is fucking everybody out here. It's the truth.
God.
I am in Greek life.
Please.
My friends are in Greek life. All right? And the stories that we have, whether somebody's a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you and me both know. So I don't even know why you over here capping. We both know. And we both know how everybody out here.
But Greek life is like a
GDIs too.
That's like a whole different pool of life. Like
No, because it be girls who not Greek life,
That's
love
true.
niggas in Greek life. So
I include them in the pool
that's what I'm
of
saying.
Greek
It's a
people.
big
I
pool.
say Greek people plus GDI women.
You don't
that's
think
the
GDI
pool.
men is messing with
I think GI men are messing with Greek girls, but I don't think that they go out of their way to mess with Greek girls like GDI
I think they don't know.
women.
I think they just don't know at the end
I
of the
don't
day.
exactly. So they weren't going out their way. They
I
weren't
kinda
like
agree with her.
they
I
weren't
don't-
like
I don't think
oh
that's something
that-
we just chase
she's a
after.
red perfect.
But we don't. That's what I'm saying. We don't know. It's more sorority girls than there are Greek men. I'm keeping it up.
That's
It's more,
true.
So when you
Statistically,
date a
that's
girl,
correct.
statistically that's correct. So when you date a woman, right, especially a black woman, in black cities like Houston,
Oh, okay.
Atlanta,
Let me see where you're going with
all
this.
these places, she's gonna, I want to say 7 out of 10 times gonna be a Greek woman. And if she's a Greek woman,
Depends if they're in an area where there's a lot of Greek stuff going on. Because there's
Atlanta.
areas that aren't.
Houston, these rural countries, Mississippi,
Yeah, like metropolitan.
metropolitan, it's a lot of Greek people in those areas. So, especially the areas that we hang out in, even in Miami, even though it's not paraded as much as these other cities, there's a lot of Greek people
Yeah,
here.
you just don't know. You just
You
gotta
just-
know where to go.
Exactly. And when we say Greek, we mean like members of D9.
Yeah.
But even if you're not a member of D9,
There's still
Even-
places
even
for
the
them.
Panhellenic, they be going crazy too. MGC, they be going crazy too. All because we're not in their circle. We know that they go crazy too.
We just know about D9.
D9, but we're speaking for D9 because we're in specifically D9.
Let me say I'm not speaking for my sorority before before they.
Listen,
I'm not even gonna
we-
say my
that's a whole
sorority,
nother
but I'm
story.
not even speaking for my sorority.
Listen, that's a whole nother story. I got another question. When was the last time you bought a condom?
It's been some months. I'm not even gonna lie.
It's been some months.
I'm in a relationship. So
Oh, so
Yeah.
your relationship is new.
for about a year.
So okay.
I'm saying
I
every
don't
once
want
in
to
a
get too
while,
deep
yeah.
in y'all relationship, but I was about to say. So
Everyone. That's what I said. It's
in
been
your
some months.
relationship, even though you guys are in a relationship, you guys still use condoms.
Every once in a while.
That's
But do
different.
y'all get tested?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Last time I bought a condom was in April. So,
What is it?
But it's
May
been a
now?
while
It's
since
May.
the last time we got tested too. So
it's me.
But
Last
again,
time I bought a
'cause
box of
y'all in a
condoms,
relationship.
so that's why.
Like you're trusting each other to.
we live together, so it's like
Yeah.
course.
Yeah. There you go.
Of course.
I'm a girl, so I'm just a girl. I don't be buying.
Why shouldn't girls buy condoms?
No, that's not true. I think girls should be buying condoms. I'm just saying I
Okay.
have not. I think the last time I got a condom, like, or was like holding condoms, was like in college because they were giving them out. But I have never literally went to the store and bought condoms.
But you do think girls.
I do think girls need to start doing that,
Okay.
but I've just never.
And why should girls start buying condoms?
Because niggas suck. Like they will purposely not bring a condom and be like, oh, I don't have protection. Let's just do it raw.
Girls go for it though.
That's a shame.
Girls do go for it.
I know they do. That's a shame.
They go for it.
We need to do better than that.
You know they
Stand
go for
up.
it.
I want to say the opposite though.
What's up?
Just from my experience alone, sometimes I've brought condoms to situations,
Mm,
and they tell me
don't put that shit on. That happened to me. That happened
happens
to
a lot.
me
That happened a
before.
lot
I
to
believe
me.
that
It
happens.
don't happen
That
a lot.
happened a lot.
I
to
believe
me.
that
That
happens
happened
a
a
lot.
lot to me.
Wow,
Wow.
a lot to you.
A lot.
Who you dealing with?
Right.
I'm saying
I might feel some type of way.
past
If I went out
a
my way,
lot.
listen, if I went out my way to buy a condom and I get there, and she say, "What you doing with that?" Oh, I might walk out.
Yeah, that's crazy. If a girl,
Not saying I walked out every time, but
but come
I've
on
looked
now.
at a girl funny before and nothing happened.
Or
Because,
as a
use
girl,
it, and
I
then
would
in the
think
middle
they
they'll
looking
tell
at
me
me
to
funny.
take it
but that's what I'm
off.
saying. We'll
Okay,
use
that's
it.
different.
But that's what I'm saying. If you go rounds, like,
If-
okay, I've been in that situation before. Like,
It won't be the first round. The
We
first
use
round
we
ain't
use
over.
we use a condom
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
first
saying.
round.
The first round, they
Ain't
looking
over.
at you and being like, "Don't put it on."
Listen, I've used the condom the first round, and then you feel me. We done got finished or whatever, And then the second round, Monday Night Raw, bro. Monday Night Raw.
I'm saying the first
WWE
round. In the middle of the
SmackDown.
first round, take it off.
Wait, what?
In the middle of the first round.
In the middle of the first round?
Take it off. I want to feel you.
Oh my God.
But we're here talking about.
This is coming from y'all now.
But
Not
we're
me.
here talking about.
well, still, like, and you were like, yeah.
But we are here talking
Like,
about
yeah.
people. We are here
Been a
talking
couple
about
times.
you should use a condom, blah, 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 say. But this is the stuff happening. Now I'm getting the truth. Now I'm getting the truth.
I still say use a condom.
Use
I still
it.
say bring one.
No, we got to promote, use it. We promoting safe sex around here. But it don't be happening. And that's what we're trying to get down to the bottom of it.
Okay, so men, put a condom in your wallet.
Yes.
Put a condom in
take
your
it.
shoe.
Yes.
Just take one.
Put a condom in your back pocket.
Condom in your shoe is crazy.
Back pocket and wallet.
If you pull a
That's
condom
it.
out your shoe, she is not going. She
That's
is
just
not going,
stank.
fellas.
That's just stank.
She'll be like, did you just pull a condom out your shoe?
That's just stank.
Yo,
Listen,
you know.
I'd rather a shoe condom than no condom. I'm not gonna.
You gonna use a shoe condom?
Then no
You might as
condom?
well go raw. If you gonna use a
No.
shoe condom,
I mean, it's in a rapper, I guess.
It's in a rapper.
but you all know how that shit gonna be all.
What?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Listen,
all
But
big
now if you
there,
have
know?
like Jordans, something you put on the side, like
No,
not your
listen,
foot
I've
is
had a
on
condom
top.
in my wallet before, and once you take that shit out, it'll be all crumbly.
Crumbled up, yeah.
And
Well,
all that
first of all,
shit.
I thought on the freaking rule or whatever the rapper, it says not to put it in
Exactly. You're not even supposed to have it there.
your wallet.
So
I've
we're
never
not
heard
even.
that.
We're not
You ever
even.
heard about that?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's what it says.
It says on the back or something like
It can't be in hot spaces like
yeah.
that.
So like you're not supposed to put it in your wallet
We're not
I'll
even
read the
packaging
instructions.
condoms right. This is what I'm talking about. We just promoting
because
using
like that's
condoms.
how they like degrade and like that's how you began holes in it and stuff.
We promoting using condoms and we
think-
ain't even packaging
don't quote
condoms
me.
right. You see what I'm saying? This is why we need to be educated. We need to be educated on this subject, right? And that brings me to something else I want to ask you guys, right? So we already went over what do you think changed, right? Why do you feel people shy away from condoms? Especially with all the things that we know now in today's world about sex. All the information we have, all the statistics about the diseases, what can happen, every 1 in 10 or every 1 in 5, blah, say, got this, got that. And why aren't we still using condoms?
Like I
He
said,
said
I
why.
can't speak for women, but
He said
from
why.
as a man's standpoint, it all comes down to lust and discipline.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else.
A lot of guys don't have that.
What, lust and discipline?
They don't have discipline. They move off of lust.
And
Very
what you
much.
think?
I thought he was gonna say the whole feeling part.
But that too, that comes with the lust. They
That
want to
comes
feel
with
that.
lust.
That comes with the lust.
But you don't think that's on a women's part too? Like you
It
just said, a
can,
woman
but I
just
mean,
told you.
I don't know though. I'm not a woman. They might have different reasons. That could. I feel like that is
Yeah, like,
one
I
reason,
mean-
but that might not be their whole thing.
Yeah. If a girl's just real horny at that moment, like I could see, but it's more. I don't know. At least how it seems around being my friends around and stuff. Like it seems like it's more likely for the man to be like, "Let's not put on this condom."
I feel like
rather
women
than
be like
us.
too, because you got to put it in. We got to
mean-
put it in you.
That's her circle.
So if you don't be like, if a woman don't say you need to put a condom on, what's gonna stop a nigga from putting a condom on?
I don't know. I just feel like it's like the automatic thing to do. Like,
That's what I'm saying. It
it's
seems
not
like
automatic for
automatic-
everybody.
Wow.
It ain't automatic
but that's
for
what I'm saying. It
everybody.
seems like automatic thing that I agree with you.
so is that the automatic thing for you?
No,
That's-
but
See?
here's the thing: it happens because, like I said, everybody's fucking everybody. I just feel like it happens all the time, and I feel like most of the time when you're in a setting and you're finna have sex, seems like it's not a planned thing. Like, oh, we finna just go have sex or whatever like that. Especially the first time, I just feel like they be drunk. Like I say, like it'd be lust, but it kind of be like this. Like when you
That'd
drunk,
be the women's part. Like
Yeah.
y'all be getting us kind of tipsy or whatever.
we be getting y'all
Oh,
tipsy.
hold on now.
So y'all don't be
now.
going.
Getting
Y'all
drunk.
don't be
Hold
going
on
to
now.
the crew lounge.
Hold on now.
Throwing napkins
You
in the
think
air.
Hold
Crew
on
Lounge
now.
is
And then
crazy.
hitting the
He's so
phone.
shady.
She's saying
Hitting the
crazy.
phone.
She said we
Shady.
get them
He's
drunk.
saying that
Y'all don't
I
be
went
going to
freaking
Beyond
Crew
Brunch.
Lounge.
That's some Diddy stuff
Yo.
right there, man.
Listen, it don't be
Okay, so you don't be taking us to what the freak you be
Cooper
taking
Hawk.
Cooper Hawk. He be taking his girls to Cooper
But
Hawk.
you want to go to Cooper Hawk?
But who said that? Did you plan the Cooper Hawk? Did you tell
I
him
asked
we're
you.
going to a winery today?
Would you like to go to Cooper Hawk? I love Cooper Hawk.
I
exactly.
will say, we can only do stuff that y'all
Allow us to do. I
Okay,
feel like
but
it's
most
both people.
dates I go on, like I'm not about to. They not about to be like, let's go. Like I'd be like kind of surprised. Like they'll be like, oh, let's go out to eat, and then they'll take me. I don't know. I've only been on like one date to Cooper Talk.
That's what I'm saying. Shout out Cooper Hawk. I love y'all, man. But
For real, they need to
but
sponsor you one day.
they do need to sponsor me. I need a Cooper Hawk sponsor. All these
For
girls
real.
getting Fashion Nova. I need Cooper Hawk.
That's insane.
I need Cooper Hawk. So anyway, like I said, it's like even if you go on a date, you don't have to drink. You don't have to smoke. I just feel like it's vices.
But
I feel like
but if your first date with the girls to Cooper Hawk, what is she gonna do besides drink?
she has to agree to it. And I've
Okay.
I've taken
So
girls
if
to
she
Cooper
says
Hawks.
no, if she says no, are you still gonna go on a date with her?
Yes, we're
Are
gonna
you,
go
where you
somewhere
gonna
else.
go somewhere else? Oh, okay.
Why would we not go on a date? That's creepy.
If a guy wants
But
you,
there's
they
men
they
out there that say that. But there's dudes out there that will be
That's
like, "Oh, you
creepy.
don't want to go?
You
where
don't
I'm
want to
going?"
drink. Like,
There-
what?
are guys like that, but they can only
when
do
I
what
was
y'all
at
allow them
Exactly.
to do.
When I was in college, the college we went to, there was dudes out there that was doing that. Like they would be mad if we would be in like an area or like, and there'd be a girl that just at the party don't want to drink. They would get pissed.
But that's
We'll
a
see.
party.
That's what y'all got to.
That's a party.
Y'all gotta
no,
let them
no,
be
that
mad.
no, y'all just need to let them slide. Like,
Of
just,
course, but I'm saying that's at a party still. Like at a party, you're bound to run into a bunch of weird and creepy guys.
Okay,
on
well-
a date, a one-on-one date.
But what if you're at the party, you meet the guy there, you think everything's fine, and then they ask you on a date, and then boom, it turns out to be a creep.
Well, shit, fuck him.
Fuck him.
Move
You
on.
don't
And
have
if
to go on
he
that
do
date.
something
I'm not
else,
saying you
hey.
have to go on a date. I wouldn't go on a date. But
Have
I'm
you ever
just
been on a
saying.
date and a dude pushed a drink towards you? Like, take this.
Yeah.
So you should have
Did
ran
you
out
drink
of there.
it? Yeah, I was about to say, did you drink it?
Hey,
That's
see, you're
crazy.
part of the problem.
That's
You
crazy.
are part of the
You're
problem.
allowing these guys
I'm-
to get away with it.
I didn't even say anything yet.
Yes or no? You started laugh. See,
You didn't say
I
no.
need a shot. Pass me a shot. Pass me a shot.
didn't say no.
I need a shot.
I didn't say anything yet. I'm just saying, like, I definitely have had a dude be like, "Are you not drinking?" Like, but like, what am I supposed to do? They bought a bottle, like
No.
specifically
No.
Cooper's
Nobody-
Hawk.
nobody
has
told
bought a
him.
bottle.
Nobody told
Nobody told him to do all that.
If that's his way of impressing you,
That's not. I don't think
then
that's.
that's something he needs to
Homie,
fix.
you gotta be
That's
smoother
true.
than that. You
Yeah.
just can't buy no bottle and be like, you're not drinking. After you bought the bottle, like,
But niggas aren't smooth for real.
that's
But
not
see,
smooth.
That
what's
is
the
true.
problem
It's
is
very
he's
rare to
gotten
find a
away
smooth
with it
nigga.
with other
Females.
females. They
Yeah.
allow him. So
Okay,
now,
okay.
now he's thinking that shit's
Bringing
the
it
norm.
full circle
when it's
back to
not
your
not.
point.
He ain't meet
we only
somebody
do what you
with
allow
some,
us to do.
some sense.
Yeah.
With
So
some,
I don't have.
some
So,
moral.
I don't have no sense.
No, I'm saying you got moral. I mean, off of the passing the drink thing.
Like,
okay.
that's weird. He hit it like
Hey.
this, too. Like,
He didn't go
I
like
can't-
this.
hey.
He was just more like.
We just gonna say that's not your best moment.
I just. He was more like, "Are you not gonna drink?" Like, because my wine glass wasn't touched yet.
listen, I went to Cooper Hawks recently.
It wasn't no like drink right now. It wasn't like that.
Listen,
it was
I went to Cooper's Hawks recently, and after the girl got, you feel me, to her limit or whatever, she stopped drinking, and that was it.
that's fine. That's different.
But that's what I'm saying. I wasn't like, damn, that's it. Like, that's weird to me. That's some weirdo shit.
It is weird.
But again, like you said, he probably has done it multiple times.
Gotten
He's
away
probably
with
gotten
it.
away with it, so that's probably like part of his bag. Like,
I just
think
know
that shit
lots.
okay, but it's
I just
not.
know lots of dudes that do that. Not that they've been on dates with me. It's just that I have either heard about it from a friend, seen it like firsthand, like watching it happen between whatever. Like I've seen.
so let's bring
Dudes
it
do
back to
that.
this, right? So now that we talked about the condom talk, and now we on this people going on dates and all this other stuff. Do you think people still date genuinely, like at our age?
Hell no.
I think yes, but I think it's the people themselves that aren't genuine.
I'm saying as a whole.
Oh, how sweet.
If you had to put out of 100, so we are in here.
Realistically,
we're in
be
here
so for real.
ages 26 to 28, right?
26 to 28.
So
Not me, not yet. Almost.
yeah, she's still
You're not 26?
I'm 25.
25.
I turned 26 in like a month and a
a
half.
month.
Okay.
So based on this, right? If you were to put a group of 26 to 28 year olds, 25 to 28 year olds in a room, right? Out of 100, do you think out of all of them, how many people are actually dating genuinely?
25 to 30. Bring that number up. Because the
25 to
30-year-olds.
30. Yep.
The worst.
I mean, you know, these old people trying to act like
30,
young
yeah,
people.
the
They young, they worse than us.
30-year-olds be the worst.
Genuinely?
Genuinely, trying to date genuinely.
No.
Not motivated by money.
We're sitting here
Not
relying
motivated
and we're
by
going to say
sex.
yes.
Not
I
motivated
wanna-
by money.
I'm not gonna lie.
Not motivated by sex.
Not your
I
own
wanna say
personal
50%.
views.
50%.
I want to say 50%.
You
I know a
think
lot
that-
of people out here that are really
Nah,
They're
you're
really
you're
wanting
really,
something
you're really,
genuine.
you're
But
really
they want
pushing.
something my
But
thing
are
is-
they doing that?
Yes.
Is their actions
Yes.
moving how they're saying?
Because people will say they want something genuine
And don't act
then
like that at
start
all.
cutting people off based upon other shit. Like, for example, I want something genuine, but you cut her off because her ass not big enough. Or I want
Right.
something genuine, but
I don't
the
know
dick
nobody
little.
like that.
So now you cut them off.
Here we go.
I mean, physical attraction and compatibility plays a part.
Yeah, I was about
Physical
to say
attraction and
That's
compatibility?
different. I mean,
No.
talking about how your butt
Because-
looks and whatever. That
Yeah,
physical
that's a
thing
preference,
is
I mean.
And that's why
big
and that's
pusher.
why I say you're not dating genuinely. Because of the
How?
simple fact is
But
you might be a
dating
great
somebody
person.
that you're not attracted to is not
So,
genuine
yeah.
either.
But that's what I'm saying. So my thing is, we have made everything about looks. That's why these girls out here getting BBLs. These niggas out here getting height surgeries. You know what I'm saying? Because
No,
Again,
you
would
just
they-
gotta find somebody that accepts you for who you are.
you see how easy that sounds. We
that
was just
sounds so
talking about
nice.
that. We
But
said
that's
we have a
true.
theory.
That's
The
true,
people
but that's
who are
not what
good for you,
happens.
the people who are good for you, and
I
that
feel
you're
like
supposed
you're
to date,
like you're like
we don't
looking
want
through
them.
like candy coated glasses. Like there's no
No,
way.
'cause-
There's no.
That's the theory me and Roberto just talked about. The people that you're supposed to be with and the people that want you, you don't want them.
Right.
You don't want them.
Sadly.
You want the people that's not good for you, that got the
Well,
red flags, that's toxic.
Or
you give those people a
it's
chance.
because I won't say that's even red flags. It's more like people that are what's the word, like almost unattainable. Like it's a thing where you're like, oh, I want this and this. At least for women, I want all these standards, and honestly, it is attainable. It's just men don't do it.
But those will be the same when I want something genuine, but you want something genuine based upon what you like. If they meet all, and that's why I say it can't be genuine, because you can say, okay, this person treats me great. He does everything for me. He's everything I want in a man. He's just too short. Or the dude can say, this girl does everything for me. She prays for me. She's my peace. She just ain't thick enough.
I do think
Or-
the height thing is pretty wild, though. I think
Really?
that's pretty wild.
How? Because I don't think it
I'm
is
not gonna
because
lie,
she's
that's
tall.
very valid. I'm a tall girl.
I like
I
tall
personally-
women, but my girlfriend is short.
But that's different. Tall men generally will go for shorter women. Tall women, and I'm not speaking for all tall women, but most of us, we don't want to date a
That's
man
cap.
who's shorter than us. That's just because you be dealing with tall women. I'm
That's
saying
cap.
that, period, most of us want a man taller than us. I know when I was in college, I had like
I don't
a
think
6
it's
foot
Women
right.
don't know what they want.
I had a 6 foot rule. I
That's
still
too
have a
low.
6 foot rule.
Women don't
You
know what
gotta
they want.
no, I do know what I want. I know what I want. I'm just saying, like, we're not gonna sit
It's
here
a
and
lot of
cap
girls tell me they
and
had a
say,
6 foot rule. I am 5'7.5".
That's your
It's
women.
a lot of women that say they have a 6 foot rule and then get folded up
that
by a short king. Shout out to my short kings out there.
not me. They can't.
Have you ever
claim
dated a short
me.
man before?
No.
You never dated a short guy.
Well, I've talked to one. Yeah. In
Okay.
high school, I talked to a
Okay.
short dude,
Okay.
but that don't count. That's high school. I'm talking about when I become an adult. I've not.
Okay.
The shortest
That's
dude
fair.
I talked to, and you already know him, is like 5'10". And
But
I
girls
already
will say
wasn't
5'10"
feeling
is too short.
It is a
crazy.
little too short. Not
I
gonna lie,
think
we were
that's
basically the
short.
same height. I'm 5'9.5". So when I wear heels and
What
I go
are
to
we
dinner,
doing?
when I wear
are
my
we doing?
heels and I go to dinner, and now I'm towering over you.
You're going to be sitting down.
No, that's not true. What about when we're walking in the restaurant?
Who cares? You walk in the
Who
restaurant for 5
cares?
seconds. And then you sit down.
Okay, what if that's just the restaurant? What if we're going on a date, walking on the beach?
You're going to take the heels off. You're going to walk in the sand on the heels.
Okay, what about the boardwalk?
You're going to take those off too.
Why would I take my
So
shoes
you
off?
don't bring heels and bring sandals in
I
your
was about
purse.
to say, you
I
don't
do,
walk-
but
That's what I'm
on the
saying.
beach.
I deal with tall girls all the time.
Okay,
We're
what about
on
in the
beach.
club? What about in the club?
You're going to take them off in the club.
What? Okay, yes, but when we
Have
go
your
in the
friend take 'em off
club,
in the
while we're
club.
first in that section,
You're
it's
sitting
gonna
down
take
in the
some
section.
time. It's gonna take
Are you
some
not sitting
time.
down in the section until they bring the bottle?
Okay, but let's be real, right? Tall girls are not all tall girls are just legs. Some tall girls are torso.
Yeah,
So now what?
that's true.
When they're tall torso and you a short king, what we
I
gonna do
don't
there?
deal with tall torso girls.
What? How? Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't even think
cap.
about that.
Yeah.
I would
That's cap.
always go to the
a
legs.
tall
yeah.
torso?
Tall
How do you
torso is kinda
know?
weird.
How do you? Are you really looking like?
No offense.
Oh,
Yes.
her torso.
She a little too
They're
big.
gonna take offense.
Yeah,
They're going to take offense. Just
I've
like when
never
they look
thought
at me
about
and they
it,
say,
though.
he cute, but he a little too short.
Yeah.
Same thing. I might look at her and say, she a little too big. She a little too big.
But that's a
Kinda-
preference thing. I mean,
It's a preference,
It's
but
a
my thing
preference.
is, it's a preference, but don't mean I won't take you down.
So you, but
I
so,
don't- I
so
don't
what's
knock
the
y'all
point?
for
So
not-
you're not. So you would talk to a girl with a tall torso.
I'm not talking to her.
Oh, you just messing around. So that just run back to your
But
bullshit
that's-
right
see,
there.
that's-
That's
Exactly.
y'all, though.
But that's
y'all
why-
limit yourselves though,
But I'm
because
not-
y'all
I'm not
never know
limiting
what that
myself.
person could bring to the table.
No, I'm not
But
limiting to myself.
This is the
You know
problem.
why?
You have a completely different perspective of him because you're tall. Short
Yes.
dudes got to go through a whole
whole
different,
different-
I
thing.
wouldn't mind if my girl was taller than me.
So you
honestly.
talk to tall women?
You know I've talked to
Yes.
somebody taller than me.
Yes.
But the thing is, you have the options because one, tall women are gonna go for you because you're tall, they're tall, you look like a good match. Short girls are gonna go for you because short girls already like tall
But
guys.
that's why I say it's not
So what
genuine.
about the short people?
It's not, but that's why I say it's not genuine. Because at the end of the day, you don't care about if this guy's a good person. You don't care if he's a murderer. You just know this nigga 6'1". Yeah, exactly.
6'1", got some money.
He's 6'1",
I'm
He look
not like
good.
that.
and that's why I say
Not
that's
you,
and that's
but
why
you know
I
what I'm
say
saying.
is it motive? It's a lot of motive. Because a lot of dudes,
Cause
a
like
lot of
we
dudes,
want to, we
date
have
off of
when girls
lust.
grow up, we have as we're young,
that's
we
the
grow
problem.
up about and we think about like how our future husband is gonna look. Like we have
Y'all got
that
this
image
fairy
in our.
tale.
We have a
Does he-
fairy tale thing, and I'll be
You think
damned
we
if I
don't?
don't have my fairy tale.
You think we don't? If every guy walked
I was
around
about
here
to say,
saying,
yeah.
saying I want Normani or I want
Megan Good.
Megan Good and Laura London or
Michael
The
B.
world,
Jordan.
Bailey.
the world be rainbows and sunshine.
we'll be just like y'all.
Yeah.
We'll have no more kids. We'll our population will just be ended.
Oh.
Our population will just be ended. Nobody be here no more.
So what you're saying is because you guys can't get that, you guys are settling.
I'm just
for
saying
others.
everybody's lying.
Nah,
I just feel like
nobody's
everybody's lying.
settling.
I feel like dating is not genuine because people get on social media, they see something else, and they say, "Oh, I want that." You know what I'm saying? I want this. I want that.
I just
This
don't
girl
feel like
got.
that's a problem.
I think
Why
you-
this
I-
girl got a nigga with money? Why can't I get a nigga with money? Or this girl got
Everybody
a
ain't
6'2"
saying that.
nigga. That's a lot of people. Oh, this girl got a 6'2" nigga. Why can't I get a 6'2" nigga? Same thing with dudes. Damn, this girl fine as hell. Why can't I get my girl to be fine as hell? Maybe
the
your
fine girl don't want you.
but I'm saying he can get a fine girl, but that ain't the one who gonna be right for you.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? You might get a fine girl, she might drag you through the mud, right? She might drag you through the mud, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna put up with this because she bad.
That's
She
really
bad.
happening.
That
That's
happens a
definitely
lot.
happening.
A
That's
really
lot.
happening?
That's every
So
day.
y'all be like, that's every day.
That's
So
every
y'all,
day.
Girls and
y'all
guys.
deal with no. That's
So girls are
good.
not dealing with a tall nigga who treat her bad.
They are, but not because he's tall. They might be doing it for other reasons, like
What's the
money.
other reason?
Money or sex. That's why I say it's
I
not
love
genuine.
him.
It's a motivated. It's a
Or
motivated
love,
thing.
yeah, love.
Motivated.
So
you
you
don't
get a
love her.
beat
You love
on?
that dick. That's what it be.
That's
These
not
dudes
true.
be beating on women like.
But why don't they? But that's a whole different thing.
They might have a kid with him.
No,
Yeah. But some
that's
dudes-
not always.
Yes.
Not always.
You get beat on before the kid.
Yep.
That's true, but now they really getting beat on, and they know they can't leave
So
because
you think,
they got a kid.
You don't think a lot of girls stay in toxic relationships because of sex good?
I don't think that's the reason. I think it's other reasons. I mean, sex could be a reason, but I think that the money trumps that. I think having children trumps that. I think all those reasons are above.
But money, but that's what children is valid.
Okay.
Money,
That's a valid statement. Yeah.
money.
Money is valid.
He treats me bad. He treats me hard. But guess what? I can go buy me some clothes.
That tells me what your morals are.
That's
At
what-
that
of
point,
course,
I don't
of
feel
course, of
bad
course.
for you.
Your
I don't feel
morals
bad.
suck. Your morals do suck,
Yeah,
but
no.
that's
What
what,
are we
they're
doing?
doing.
What are we doing? What are we doing? That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we doing? If that's why I say, are people really dating genuinely? Are you dating? Because people say, I want to date for marriage, but then you come with, he got to be this, he got to have this, he got to have that, you got to have that. When you're marrying someone, you're marrying someone to
that-
build.
Because that's
think
what
that's
we
more towards
expected
women.
our-
but
yeah,
I'm saying, but that's
so
no,
pointed towards
no,
women.
that's guys too. Because with a lot of guys nowadays, especially with this blue pill content and what no, not blue
Please.
pill, red pill, whatever they be talking about. A lot of times they come, my girl has to do
Disgusting.
this. She can't have a job or work this. She can't. She got to know how to cook.
I feel like red
She
pill
gotta-
stuff though is starting to die out finally.
It never dies out.
I think it is. I think that it was real big like 2-3 years ago, and I think now like men are starting to wake up. Like, oh,
I don't think
I
men are
really
waking up.
won't find anybody.
I don't.
like
I don't
this.
think. I don't think men are waking up. I think men are
Really.
still.
Because I feel like okay, so why are their views going down?
Their
Like-
views
like
going down
whatever
because
his name
everyone's,
is.
Everyone's talking about the same shit. I done heard this 50 million times.
Yeah.
But you can get on Instagram. You can get on.
But I feel like if
TikTok.
men feed off of repetitiveness and validation, so if they're hearing multiple guys saying the same thing, they're probably saying
But
to
that's what they're
themselves
doing.
saying this is
Why
correct.
do you think these guys are playing video games all day and not getting no coochie? That's what's happening. A lot of
What?
these young dudes don't even know how to talk to a girl. Scared to walk up to a girl or talk to a girl. This is happening. You know why this is happening?
That's because of lifestyle choices.
Lifestyle, not just lifestyle choices, but again, what are you putting out to the world? What is being put out to the world? These things are being put out to the world, and a lot of these young kids are into that manosphere and all the other stuff. Same thing, just like how these women are into. My man needs to be this. He needs to do that. He needs to do that. And
City girl
these-
culture, basically.
not even just city girl culture. It's I need to get what I want. I deserve what I want. When you don't get what you want in
And
life,
men are not doing that.
that's what I'm saying.
Men are even
People
worse.
are doing it. Everyone's
this
doing
is
it.
the rise
I-
of
I
men
think
feel
that's-
like they deserve.
These niggas are
They
sassy,
deserve.
Hold
There's
on.
and these women are
sassy,
sassy.
the sassy man
Everybody's
apocalypse.
sassy.
I don't think
around
that's.
this
I don't think
motherfucker.
that's all the way true. I think
What?
some people are actually
You don't
scared.
think that we're in the middle of a sassy
Scared
man
of what?
apocalypse?
scared of dating
What?
Why? And I
Why?
believe that too.
because of the content, because of things. Oh, they
And
have
you-
they have
And
this
when you look on
interpretation of women.
on social
Oh,
media, every time you
I
look
don't
on
think.
social media,
I don't think that's a valid reason to be like. That's why men are sassy these days. Like
no. I'm
not
saying
that.
totally different. Like
Okay.
just
Wait,
he's
men
talking
are
about
just.
dating.
I think a part of the dating in general.
I think-
some men are scared.
I
Some men
think
are scared of
women
dating.
are scared too. I think both parties are scared
Scared.
because of every time you turn on social media, is somebody cheating, is somebody talking about
True.
my man need to make 100 some or 200K when that's definitely not obtainable fresh out of college. And then that's another thing. As a college young man in college, and women have it different. A woman in college, they going to the club, they getting these ballers in the section and stuff like that. They doing that.
Not everybody.
Young man, not everybody, but I'm saying a woman can. A younger man in college, he ain't got none of that. It's hard to compete with a man who driving a 2025 in his career.
I don't see anything wrong with a man working a little bit harder though. Like that's
what men are supposed to do.
That's what men are supposed to do.
It's harder to compete.
This is what I mean by like men aren't prepared to do like the hard stuff anymore. Like what happened to like real men? Like,
but we can say that about the women too.
Come on,
like y'all say y'all want
like
what y'all say a traditional man,
mow my lawn,
but y'all grandmas used to get their head knocked between the washer and dryer.
Thing is,
like,
but that's not something we want.
No
but y'all want a traditional man, but y'all don't want that. Same thing with niggas.
Not all traditional men back in the day was beating us in.
Majority.
I will say that was happening, but that wasn't all.
But that's
the time.
what traditional men.
That was a lot.
That was a lot. And just like traditional women, niggas that say, "Oh, I want a woman who can cook and can clean and do that." You can't do an oil change.
That's all I'm about to say. So y'all want us to cook and clean, but you can't even mow my lawn?
That's why I say it's on both sides. It's both sides. And that's why
can't change the tire.
See, I feel like that go back to the axis.
But
we have things before.
Can't clear
we didn't have a lot of these things.
We didn't have a lot of these issues.
Sometimes, a lot of times, you had to fix
that's
the
why
stuff
I say
yourself.
Fix my flat.
But that's why I say is dating genuine? So because here's the thing, I feel like a lot of times since everybody wants what they want, we all come to a common goal, and a common goal is money and sex. If you have money, you're gonna get sex, or vice versa. It's like, okay, I date this guy because the sex is good. Until the sex is not good anymore, because why you think the sex is good? It's physical attraction. Okay, physical attraction, the sex is not good, I'm not dealing with him no more. Why you stop dealing with this guy? He was nice to you, he did you good. Oh, he didn't have enough money. Why you stop dealing with this girl? She was good or whatever. Oh, she wasn't good at sex. She didn't know what she was doing. I just feel like everything is so superficial or materialistic. I feel like with guys, everything is superficial, and I feel like with girls, everything is materialistic. And I just feel like dating is not genuine anymore because of those two things. I feel like we cannot reach a common ground, especially in the black community. I feel like we cannot reach a common ground because we're too busy listening to this guy,
like shows,
listen to that guy, everything.
My skirt. Does it show anything? Sorry, I just peeped. I'm good.
Oh yes,
like my
skirt.
Okay, I just peeped it. Okay,
but
great.
that's my thing. I just feel like we cannot come to a common ground because the girls feel one way about us. We feel one way about the girls. And in reality, to me, it's not that deep. I just feel like it's not that deep. You go for who like you, right? But like me and Roberta was saying, we don't know why it's like that. But when you go for the person who likes you, the person you don't want them. They're boring or whatever. You don't want them. And then you're more attracted to the excitement of having something like this because this is closer to your physical preference, or this is closer to your superficial preference or your material preference.
I will preface that by saying I don't know if that's everybody, but that's just what me and EJ are going through right now.
I just think it's a lot of people. When I speak to my friends, when I'm on dates, I feel like people will tell you what they're supposed to be told, right? That's why I say I don't know if it's about genuine dating. Like when every time you go on a date and you ask somebody, instead of them telling the truth, you say, well, what do you want? Like, what do you want? Like, what are you looking for out of this relationship? And everyone says, I'm looking for marriage. But in reality, you don't know that. You don't even know what you're going to be doing 5 years from now. You don't even have a plan or outline of what you want to do with your life or nothing, but you're looking to date for marriage. You might not even have time to date right now for marriage. You might not even be ready for that. But you're just doing it because that's what you see on social media and that's what you see people saying, so that's what you do. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you do. And you're like, well, I think I'm supposed to be. You're not going to go on a date and someone say, what you looking for? Well, I just want somebody I could kick it with right now till I'm on my feet and I'm going to look for my wife.
But you I would prefer that. I would prefer that.
I would prefer that.
But I would too, but people aren't doing that.
Well, they need to start.
That's why you think everybody lying.
What's the point of dating then?
Dating never works. Think about it. This has been crazy. Not just from younger people to older people. People are not getting married anymore. People are getting more divorces because no one is really genuinely dating anymore. You come on there, you tell somebody what you want, y'all have sex a few times, and that's it. You're on to the next. That's just how dating has been. Dating has been like that, I'm not going to lie.
For a bit.
For a long time. For me, I would say about since like 2016.
No, longer than that.
Longer than that. I say
I'm saying 2016 because I was in a relationship. I was in a relationship in high school. You feel me?
But you could still see what's going on, even if you're in a relationship. You could still look around and see
I didn't care nothing about that until like 2018. 2019 where I would see my friends and people going through stuff. Because like I'm talking to such and such. And that's another thing, like, I'm talking to such and such. Or y'all talking to whatever, but y'all not really talking about shit. Y'all just went out a few times, got a few drinks, then y'all got the fucking, and that's it. Now the culture is, I want to go on a trip. I don't care if it's tricking.
Jesus.
I don't care if it's this. I want to go on a trip. I want to be on a balcony.
Jesus.
That's
money, man.
That's the
It all come down to
thing.
money, man.
That's the thing. Where the tricks at?
Help us.
It all come down to money.
Where the
Help us,
tricks at?
Jesus.
The money. The money.
Money make the world
It's all
go
about the
round, but
money.
it's making the world more evil too.
It's all about the money.
Help.
So, I ask you guys this, right? Since we're talking about this, right? From a woman's standpoint, what do you think women look for in men?
Like how? Like
What do you think majority of women look for in a man?
stability.
And when you say stability, what type of stability? Because
There's a lot of.
exactly.
That's a whole different thing. Like financial stability is definitely number one. Whether you want to say you're focused on money or not, every woman is making sure that they're looking for somebody who's financially stable. Right? I know for me, emotional awareness. You need to make sure. I don't want to be, when we get into an argument, we're immediately fighting and yelling and screaming, and you need to be emotionally aware
And insulting.
and help me. Yeah. Oh. What?
And insulting.
Oh, I thought you said and assaulted. I thought
Assaulted too, shit. People get in an argument, so you might get your head knocked between the washer and dryer.
emotionally aware. And honestly, just like physicality. You need to look how I want my man to look like, because that's how you don't be with a partner. Like a woman is more likely to cheat if she doesn't have one of those things knocked off.
What about you? What do you think men look for in a woman?
I don't know. I mean, I can tell you what I look for.
Okay.
So what's up?
A partner. That's it. Like, you're my partner.
Okay.
When I'm down, you're there to pick me up. You're there to help me. When you're down, I'm there to do the same for you. I'm supposed to lead. You're supposed to follow. I might not always be right. I might not always be leading correctly. You're supposed to be there to, hey, maybe we
Check
should,
it.
maybe we should go this route, or maybe you could do this better or something. Let me know. Like, I'm open to criticism, because that's how you make a better leader. You have to start out as an employee before you can be the manager.
That's beautiful, but that's not real life. Like, sadly.
That is real life. People don't want to aim
that's
for that.
beautiful
though.
for you. Like that's
People don't
great
wanna
that
aim
you're
for
doing
that.
that. But I'm just being real.
But
A lot of men don't want
but
to.
I
That
think-
last part, they don't want to do.
I think it is. I just think that's where we mesh at, right? Because a lot of, like you said, I want to build. A lot of girls want a man with financial stability. A man wants to build, right? So it's like, well, I'm coming over here. Why don't you got your shit together?
It's because women usually have already sat there and built and have something. It's not like we want you to be the highest up there. Like, we can build together. But if I've gotten to the same age you are and I'm at this point in my life, why are you not at that point in your life too?
I feel like women develop faster than men. I feel like women are.
That's an excuse.
I hate to say it, but quote me, women are smarter than men.
We are smarter than men, but that doesn't mean you don't
Textbook
gotta
smart.
work.
I'll say it like that. Y'all
I think
textbook
both.
smarter than men.
You
I think both.
women are more financially smart than men?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Textbook smart.
Because if you guys were financially smart, then you'd be in a better position than me.
That's not true.
Well, a lot of guys.
I know dudes that
are
can flip money like crazy.
way more
Correctly,
financially,
Legally.
or illegally. I know
A lot of people don't have that support.
Can flip a lot of women's money. I would say you guys are more smart, like workplace smart, but
Yeah.
guys get more opportunities because they're men. So
Okay.
that's how that goes, and that's why I say you guys could be 18.
See,
Okay.
That's why I say you
I think
guys
a
can
team
build.
is good.
But
I don't
That's
think
not
that's true
bad.
A
anymore,
lot of
though.
people.
I don't think that's true anymore, though.
What you mean?
I don't
What you
think
mean?
guys get more opportunities than women now.
Well,
I think females actually get more opportunities than men now.
In the
See, now,
workplace?
What? In the workplace?
I
the
see. I
workplace?
feel like back then, maybe like
No,
early
men
2000s.
might get
changed?
more jobs, but in the workplace,
In the
In the workplace,
workplace?
I feel like women get
so
more
why is our
opportunities.
pay still less?
Pay is
Pay
because
is
they
pay
get less.
because we get less.
Pay
off.
is different, but
No,
I'm talking about like
it's
actual
exactly
like
what we're talking
elevation
about.
wise.
Elevation
A
has,
woman
is
and a
directly
man-
Now, if
correlated
we're at
to
the
pay.
same level, then yes, of course,
Elevation
I
is
feel like men get paid
completely
more.
correlated
But
to
I feel
pay.
like a woman has a
Women
faster
don't get
growth rate.
Women don't get paid
Really?
more. Than,
Yeah.
Listen,
How?
women don't get paid
I didn't
more.
say that.
No,
I didn't
I'm
say
saying
that.
women don't have a faster growth rate than white men.
No.
It's just
No,
black guys.
no. We're talking. That's what.
But we're talking
my
about
bad.
men in general.
But
Okay.
even
We're
but
talking
about
even
men in
black
general.
guys, like no. Are like there's
Nah.
no there's and especially now, currently with whatever we got going on up top. in
I
the
feel
White
like
House.
it's easier for women to
There's
come
no
across
way.
money than
DEI
men.
is gone.
Dudes just give
No,
women
but I'm
money
saying-
for
I'm saying,
any
yeah,
type
women,
of reason.
women,
now, too.
women. There's more ways for women to make more
Money, that's
money
what-
than men.
boom, that's
but
what I'm
that's what I
talking
mean
about. That's what I'm
by
Okay,
talking
that's
about.
different than
Yes.
what you were saying
Yeah.
before.
But I'm saying
There's-
elevation wise too.
no. If
I
you're
feel
in
like-
a workplace, a woman is not going to elevate faster than men.
I just feel
Point blank,
like what we're saying. If you feel like women are more financially smart than men, but men can get better opportunities, why can't we meet in the middle? Because a woman wants a man to come as a complete product.
I feel like egos come into play at that
And that's
point.
another thing. Women want men to come in as a complete product. Men feel like women can't lead. So it's like a whole bunch of clashing, and instead of just coming together and figuring out how can we be together, how can we build, and how can we make this money. See, we be focused on the other shit
Everybody
instead of
trying
the
to one
most
up each
important
other.
shit. You focus
Yeah.
on how this nigga look. You focus on how she look. You focus on how you fuck. If he got this money, that money. Instead of coming together and saying, let's make some money. Like you said,
Yeah.
a partner. We're not coming together to be partners. We're coming together. Some women are coming together to be taken care of. Some men are coming together to be taken care of. Because I know a lot of niggas who like to
know
be taken
a
care
lot
of.
a
of
lot of
dudes
dudes too.
That like to be
yeah.
fucking taken care of. Like a
Telling
last
you.
boy. So that's what I'm saying. Why don't we come together and build? Okay, he might not make as much money as you. You went to college. He didn't have the same opportunities for you to go to college. Maybe she's not the best at what she does, but she could be a damn great assistant. She can help you whatever you need to help. You got a business plan. You have an idea. You have a dream. Maybe she can assist you in that. You see, prime example, Ryan Coogler, right? His girl was working. She gave him the money to start his first film. Now
yeah.
look.
Yeah.
Now look. But this is how it happens. If we are going to sit here and say, this is what I want, this is what needs to be done, the man needs to do this, the woman needs to do that, we never going to get nowhere. We're never going to get nowhere.
I just feel like it's not bad for women to be like, oh, I want this right now. I'm at this point in my life.
Yes.
I want a man that's at this point in my life too. Like I just don't want to.
Of course.
I shouldn't
Cool, but
have to
that's-
settle for something.
But that's my
But I-
thing. That's my thing. Settling, right? That's a whole nother episode, but I just want to say this. You have to settle in life, right? For example, where you at right now? You at your job, right? Your job say they're going to pay you this. Well, I feel I deserve this. Well, your ass ain't going to work here.
yeah.
How about that? Same thing with niggas. I feel like I deserve this. You have to settle. Everyone is not going to win.
But I
So-
feel that's two different things. Your boss is. You can't control what your boss is.
You
gonna
can't control
do, but
life.
You can
That's what I'm
control who you're putting into your life.
And that's why a lot of people be in toxic relationships, because you don't want to settle for this, right? Because you don't always get what you want in life. You have to settle for something. So you're going to have to settle. I don't want to settle for this. Okay. But if you're not going to settle for this, you're damn sure not going to settle for up here, because you're not going to get here. You might not be here yet. Same thing with a dude. I want this caliber of woman. I want this woman, my woman to look like this. I want this caliber of woman. You're not there, bro. You're not there. You don't deserve that type of woman. You can't get that type of woman. So you sitting here dogging this good woman out right here, or doing what you're doing, when you're not going to get that. And then when you do get that type of woman, she take all your money because you don't know what to do with that. You're not there. You're not experiencing the same thing with this woman. I want this type of man. And then you get that type of man. He dog you out. You stress. You miserable. I don't know why I'm going through this. What's going on? Niggas ain't shit. I hate this guy. Because you were so busy trying not to settle or think, okay, I deserve this. You don't deserve that. That's my biggest thing. You might think you deserve it, but you only deserve what you get. And that's the bottom line.
But that's what I was going for. I feel like you said, at the time, or during our age range or area,
Yeah.
women are more ahead of us.
Yes.
And that's why they shoot for older guys, because older guys they're already
More
developed, more established. But when you do that, now you're open to where he's more established than both of y'all, and now he's calling the shots. Now he feel like, he could tell you what to do, how to do it, and now
Yes.
you don't like that.
Or a prime example, why do you think a lot of older women start to settle now? After they got the career, after they got the money, as they start to settle or
the
they start to date.
The men in their pool aren't there yet. But that,
a 50-year-old woman and a 50-year-old man.
I will say though that I think that now older women aren't even doing that. I think that now the thing is older women dating younger men.
Younger men.
That's the thing.
And that's why we're going now to younger men now. And think about, is the younger man more established than her?
No, but he's
is the
nicer.
Younger man, he's nicer.
He treats her
well. He's good in bed.
He's trying.
He's good in bed. And she know, you know what? I got this money. I'm ready for a partner. This is all I care about. When you're younger, you think about things that don't matter in the long run. When you're older, you start to realize that shit don't mean nothing.
And that's why I
so
say
why
you gotta
do older men then go for younger women who might not be?
Because y'all manipulate
them.
That's
what they like to do.
That's
they want to control. Older women don't want to be controlled.
Want to manipulate the
yes, but older women want to manipulate the younger man too.
No,
not always.
I was thinking
that's
more like
true.
he was saying like the younger women were manipulating the older.
So you
don't
think that older woman is manipulating that younger boy?
No,
not always.
Not always.
Not always. Older men are manipulating younger women.
That's a lie. If
Look,
you're a 50-year-old Shannon Sharp.
I worked at a strip club for the past 2 years until this was recently. I've seen all types of different people. I feel like I've seen the dark side of humanity, of society at this point.
Yeah, because the strip club is.
I've seen
dark side.
Older men abuse and manipulate younger women. I've seen vice versa. I've seen
older women,
younger women take off. They're exploiting older dudes that really don't have nothing else to do in life. That
correct.
But that's what I'm saying. People manipulate everybody because think about it. Even older women. So you don't think these older women are getting these younger guys, putting it on them, taking their money, doing whatever. Or if they got money. Listen, you're going to do this. You're going to work here. I'm going to fix you up. You're going to listen to me. It's controlling. It's the same thing that these older men do.
I don't think that happens a lot, bro.
What?
I really
don't. The situation does happen.
You must not know no Spanish people.
You target a certain different demographic.
I'm just talking about men in general. Even older white men.
I don't think that happens
to
a lot of people.
The situation does happen sometimes because, like, look at, like, celebrity-wise, right? All those celebrity women that are, like, in their 30s getting these, like, NBA,
in their 40s,
yeah, like getting these kids who are just hitting the NBA draft.
But that's different though. Those
Why is it
guys,
different now?
They have money. The younger guys actually, in those instances,
what about Tracy Ellis Ross?
What? No, that's the lady from Blackish.
You know Tracy Ellis Ross from Girlfriends.
From Girlfriends.
Who says she doesn't date? She dates younger men because younger men are more fluid. They're open and they don't care about a role. Meaning that if she wants to be a leader, she can be a leader.
But how's that manipulating?
What you mean? How's that manipulating?
I don't think that's manipulating. I just think that she just feels like the dating pool in her age is just
I was about to say, I feel like we can't.
So why is it? Why is it so? Tell me. So why?
I don't.
But I'm just saying in general. Why is
it
it not manipulation when an older man is dating a younger woman? I mean, why is it manipulation when an older man is dating a younger woman, but when an older woman is dating a younger man, is not manipulation?
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
Likely.
Yeah, it's less likely.
I feel like it's the same shit.
Hell no.
I'm not. Yes.
Hell no.
Yes. What's the difference? Tell me the difference.
It's not a difference. We're just saying that it's not happening. It's literally not happening.
It's less likely.
It's just not happening.
Why?
We don't know why, but that's what it is.
Y'all not
it's
giving
just
me no
not
facts.
happening.
Y'all not giving me no facts. Y'all just talking. Y'all not giving me no facts.
That's
so you gonna let an older woman tell you what to do?
Right.
Hell yeah. When I was younger, if I was 22, 21.
I'm talking about now.
I'm older now. I'm damn 30.
No, but let's be real.
You're not.
Tracy Ellis Ross is looking for dudes your age.
No,
she's looking for dudes his age.
At 28, my mind is way different from 21, 22.
Oh my God! But
but at that point, like that's any. I think at that point, anybody's getting manipulated.
Even if I'm 28, if a girl is 28, 29, and she's dating a 40-year-old, 50-year-old, she's not being manipulated. I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
If she's 29 dating a 50-year-old, she's being manipulated.
Yeah.
To some degree, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm with you though. I'm with you.
I hear what you're saying.
Is your mind fully developed? So how is she being manipulated?
I'm with you though. I'm
but
kind of.
You're gonna say that a girl's mind is fully developed at 20.
So, but that's what I'm saying. Okay, even if I had 20, so that's my thing.
Your mind is fully developed, but your life
experience is not.
And I'm just gonna be
real. I'm 20,
women in our 20s, I don't care if you're 29, 21, we have not hit all of our life experiences.
But we haven't either.
Okay.
Like we just said, a man is more established at around what age? 34.
But this goes back to the Tracy Ellis Ross thing. She never said she was going after 20-year-olds. I'm pretty sure when she said that, she meant like the 30-year-old.
She just said young. You don't know what she meant.
We don't know what she meant, but we do know for a fact men like Shannon Sharp are out here.
But he got manipulated.
He got manipulated. EJ, shut up.
She's hitting him for 50 mil.
EJ, shut the hell up.
She did not manipulate
She's
him.
19.
She manipulated him.
She's 19.
And guess what?
She's a teenager.
She got him, and she hit his ass for 50 mil because she manipulated him.
I don't care how much money that she
Did
got
she not?
out of
Did
it.
she not manipulate him?
She's a teenager.
She played the game.
She's
She
a
played the game.
teenager.
He played the game too, though.
But
He played the game, and she played the game.
They played
and
the game together, and he
and
lost.
she got the best of him. So that's why I said
She didn't get the best of him. He just lost.
If she finna hit him for 50 mil, and he offered her 10 million to tell the keeper to shut up because she got the best of him.
She didn't get the best of him. He just put himself in the worst situation.
Because she got the best of him.
possible.
She got recordings.
He didn't have to
she got a video.
But the thing is,
I'm not
Shannon
gonna lie,
Sharp didn't have to talk to her.
Yeah, he really didn't have
He
to
didn't
talk
have
to
to
her.
talk to
So
her.
how's he
feel bad for
manipulating
no-
her if he didn't have to talk to her? He talked to her.
Because it's
and
not
she finessed
because
him.
he's not being manipulated because he didn't have to talk to her.
But when they got together, now she got him. She had a whole plan. She scammed him.
That's what it is. She's manipulating him.
Thank you.
But I'm saying,
She scammed him.
but I'm
She
saying this could
manipulated
have all
him.
been
But
avoided
let's
if
be
Aunt
real.
just
Like it could have been
left
avoided
alone.
if he went.
Everything could be
he
avoided.
tried to manipulate her first.
But
She
if that-
just
but
got
if-
her
but
get
how
back
did she try to manipulate? How did he try to manipulate her?
by trying to be with a 19-year-old man. Woman
Hold
when
on
you're
now. I don't
50
think that's
years old.
manipulation.
That's not
What?
manipulation.
A teenager? She's not fully.
I don't think you can
We're
manipulate
wilding.
somebody until you actually like
Thank
commit
you.
certain acts.
But
Thank
he
you.
was
being with
committing the
them
acts. He was committing the
Like
acts when
what?
she was 19.
What? Like what?
Pursuing somebody isn't manipulating.
No,
them. That's
fucking.
just-
She's an
that's not
OnlyFans model.
manipulation. Yeah.
She is an OnlyFans model, but still, like
She's a prostitute.
Okay, well, how about?
What are we talking about?
Okay, well, what about the text messages?
Yeah,
I don't know too
He's
much of the
crazy.
story.
He was like saying
And
crazy
why do you
stuff
think-
to her,
and why
like
do you
how
think-
he's
I heard a
gonna
voice
beat her.
recording.
Listen,
Yeah,
and
he's
why?
gonna beat
Listen,
her
and
up
why do you think?
I ain't hear all-
Why
I
do
didn't
you
see all
think?
that.
Yes, and
Why
he
do
was
you
like,
think
oh,
she kept the
if
voice
you
messages?
say that you don't want it or something, like, well,
But what else she said in them text messages?
no, but that wasn't manipulation. That was just
What else
freaky.
she said? What else she said? I don't know.
That was
So-
just freaky deaky.
That was
stuff.
freaky deaky, right?
That wasn't
So what if their
manipulation.
relationship was like? I know some
It was
females they
freaky
like to be like
That's
that
true,
in the bed.
Listen,
of course.
like I
but
said.
she says in the video, like in the recording, she's like, "I don't want to do that," and he keeps going. She's like, "I don't want that though," and he keeps
But
going.
who's to say? But that's what I say. He keeps going, and then she goes and see him.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
that was the last conversation they had.
That was the very last conversation. And how is that manipulation if she didn't go do it?
Because she said, "Oh, you're manipulating me."
You're
and
trying
he was like, "Oh, you use those kind of words. What do you say? He's like, I'm gonna hit you in the face.
I'ma choke you.
I'm gonna choke you out or something like that." And then she's
And she
like,
said,
"I don't
wanna
want that."
But she didn't
And
say it like, I didn't want that. She
she
said,
did.
how did she say it?
She said, "I don't want that."
No, she said,
Hold up.
She
Who
said,
record-
how did she say it? Yeah, stop playing
whoa,
me.
whoa.
No,
How did
say
stop
it.
playing me?
No,
Recorded
EJ, wait,
the
hold on.
conversation.
She recorded it. EJ, say how she said
I don't
it.
know,
She
bro.
said,
I don't know.
she said, tell her, she said, I don't want to be choked.
No,
I don't know.
And then he said, you know, he said,
Conversation.
No.
That means she already
Listen,
knew she was trying to get his ass.
You know what she said?
No, because
you know he
he
said.
had already been saying
He
stuff like that
said,
to her before.
I think you do because before what she was saying. That's what I think they played games like that because what she was saying, I want to have your big black baby.
You're gonna say
I
all
want
this
this
stuff?
BBC all in me, all this shit. Now I don't want to be choked. I think you do.
That's
Work,
nasty.
man.
It's nasty. That's what I'm saying. I'm not buying that. She manipulated shit. I'm not buying none of that shit. I don't care. I think younger
he
women
just go after young
I
women.
think
He
younger
needs
women
to
like
stop.
older men. I have a friend who goes to cigar lounges to plot on older men.
What?
Yes.
I go to cigar lounge, but not to plot on older.
Well, what you do at cigar lounges? What the
Chill.
older guys
Well,
do?
okay, I've
doing?
only been once.
What the
But
older guys
we went
do?
to go chill.
I know a lot of girls go to cigar
They
lounges
weren't
to get
talking about
drinks
we
by
just
older
sat
men.
and drinks. We just sat and got drinks.
But I'm saying not you. But I know women my age, younger. They go to the cigar
Really?
lounge,
Like that's their spot, the cigar lounge.
bro.
They target people.
They target
I see,
older
I
men.
see that at a club a lot
but
too.
see that
the
at
I
the
see that at a
club
club a
is
lot,
different
too.
from the cigar lounge.
A lounge, a club.
come
This is really
on.
all the same. You
No.
know, people are there to hang out.
The age
What
population
you doing?
is so
if you're 28,
different.
a female, you smoke cigars.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. The age population is so different.
So
in
why
the
you
you're
going to the
cigar
targeting-
cigar?
you're
lounge.
targeting
Why you
older
going to the
men.
cigar lounge?
You're targeting older men.
But I didn't even know women were doing
If
that.
you Larsa pimping.
She's like 50 though.
But what's she doing to the younger Marcus Jordan?
yeah,
She ain't manipulate him.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel
No,
like that
okay.
situation is.
But that's what I'm saying. It's. I think I'm not giving nobody.
But it's different.
Nobody
I feel
does
like
it
if women
more
are
than this
manipulating
guy.
with men,
No, I'm
they're
not giving
getting
nobody
manipulated
no pass.
for money.
I'm not-
Like,
I'm
not
they're-
giving nobody
they're-
a pass.
the-
I'm not
giving
We're not
nobody
giving
But
a
I just
pass.
think it happens
I
more
think it's
with men
different. Women
with older
manipulating
men.
young
I don't think it
men
happens more than
is
men.
for strictly money. I'm just gonna be real. At least when we see it. But these older men manipulating women, it's not for
But
money.
how do they manipulate
They're doing it literally for like the rush.
Because
like
a younger woman,
like the feel of
older
being
man
in
is
power.
not. An older man cannot manipulate a younger woman unless he has what?
Power.
No, unless he has what?
money.
Money. And what does she want? What's the only reason she dealing with him?
That's not
Money.
true. I've seen lots of broke older dudes manipulate.
I have not
young
seen
girls.
none.
I have.
What do you consider broke now? Because money is money
Or-
at the end of the
or-
day. If you
or
if
just
somebody give you
normal-
$1,000,
that's been since the beginning, from
Exactly.
the dawn of time. When let's be real, when we were in high school as girls, how many older men just from the street were?
But they wasn't even older. They was like 23.
But
y'all
that's
was
still
fast.
But that's
Y'all was
still
going
older.
Y'all was
for it.
fast.
y'all was going for
That's
it.
still older though.
What
How
about
many
these-
times?
what about
were
these teachers?
Were us at 15, 16 getting with these these 23, 24, 25-year-old men finding us on the street?
Y'all-
But
How
they
many
wasn't trying to
times
That goes
manipulate
back
you.
to
was there
y'all allowing
teachers
them to
in
do
your
this.
schools trying to talk to the 13, 14, 15-year-old
Oh no,
girls?
if
in
it's a
their
teacher now,
30s?
that's straight manipulation.
Exactly.
But that's a
I'm going for
teacher.
that,
But
yeah.
women teachers do it too.
No, that's
They
what I'm
do,
saying.
they
I'm
do,
saying
but
any
he's
teacher.
saying
That's
Any teacher, but I'm
any
saying
teacher.
like this. I'm saying like this, right?
We all know at least all of us have been in
I know
school
a lot
where
of
there's been
girls
a
who
girl
dated
dating a
older guys,
male
but
teacher.
that was her boyfriend. It was weird, but a lot of those younger girls in high school was dating those older guys, and they were actually dating. It wasn't no manipulation. I need you to do this. They were actually dating.
I
and
think
it was
period's manipulation.
weird.
Even if you claim it's dating or
He's
not.
he's a
Why are
fucking
you a 26-year-old
predator.
man
But that's
dating a
what
16-year-old
y'all allowing
Because
them
you
to
was
do
16
this.
But she's
and you was
16.
fast in the
Fast.
pants.
Talking
Yeah.
about she allows it, like she's 16.
And you
she
talking about
don't
some,
know
I like
what's-
my man older.
She don't know what's right or wrong. Like she's 16.
Shit. Did you do that?
No.
Okay then.
Did
I'm
you
not
know
using
that's
that
did you know that's right or wrong?
I mean, okay. I knew that wasn't wrong or right, but I know at a certain age in high school we were all like we wanted to date older guys.
Why is that?
But
Why?
I don't know. I guess it's just a thing that girls
Because like Talon said,
go through.
women like older men because they're more
But
established.
I was never going after a dude that was like 25, 20. That wasn't even in my vocabulary. Like I might have been 17.
plenty of other girls
and the
that
dude that
was.
I was talking to was 18 or 19. I know now in high school, I'm going to be real. I was talking to a dude that was 2 years older than me, but that was it. Like it was never. It was never.
was in school
a
too, so
situation.
Yeah, but I'm
it
talking
was
about
never a
females that have actually
situation,
dated, like-
no, like there was girls on the the niggas were on the streets.
Yeah,
Yes.
16, 17, dating like
And
27, 28 year old.
27-year-old men.
Yes.
So what? So why are we looking at the girls and why aren't we looking at that 26 and 27-year-old?
We are.
man?
They're
Like,
pedophiles.
They're pedophiles.
But yeah, they're pedophiles.
But I'm looking at
But
everybody.
why are y'all going for it? Though?
I'm looking at that's not even my
they think
argument.
it's cute. They think it's cool.
But that's what I'm saying. That's not even my argument.
But manipulation is not in their mind. It's just the fact that it's cute and it's
Because
cool.
they wanna do it.
Manipulation is not nowhere in their vocabulary right now.
They're
the
getting
only
manipulated.
the only person who's doing the manipulation is that older man.
But just like an older woman, if I'm 21 and the woman I'm dating is 35, 36, and she got money, she taking me out, she buying me Jordan, she buying me PS5, and she telling me I need to be here by a certain time, I do this by a certain time, I am being manipulated because I am
Y'all
by
want
this
that.
money.
If-
But y'all want that too.
But no, let's be
What-
real.
what is she getting out of that, though, bro?
A 28 dick. But a 28-year-old
Time.
man.
Is that something that we're
Conversation.
not okay for
But-
giving up?
No,
though?
but guess what? You know why it's manipulation? Because I'm thinking about this. I'm not thinking about my future. If I'm over here dating a 30, 40-year-old lady, what can she do for me in my future? If I want kids, if I want all that.
She can still give you kids.
Come on now.
A 30-year-old woman can still
A
give you kids.
40-year-old woman finna have a kid with a 22-year-old guy?
It happens.
It happens.
And you don't think that's manipulation?
My parents have a 20-year age
Would your
difference.
mama let that
My
go
parents
down?
have a 20-year age difference. So she
But
would
how
let
old
it
was she,
down.
though?
She was 27,
And how old was he?
49.
But that was that manipulation?
It was not. I don't.
Thank
think it was-
you.
But it's I don't know. It was back in the day.
I'm
It
not
was back
know.
in the day.
I'm not giving.
There's too many
I'm not
variables
giving.
at
There's too many
That's
variables.
why I'm not
Variables.
giving nobody. We at the same.
I ain't giving nobody
There
no
we go.
slack, but
No,
I'm just
but
saying.
I'm not gonna say men do it
Exactly.
more than women. Women do it more
I'm
than men.
not giving nobody a pass, but let's be real. There's
What
other
about the
things you
people
have
do
to
it
consider.
culturally?
Oh please.
What you mean, like the people
The
from
Hispanic
overseas
people.
and
No,
stuff
like
like
the
that?
like the like
Spanish
a lot of
people
Hispanic
do it.
people,
Indian people do it. African
like,
people do
they
it.
think that it's like African
Africans
people
are really
do it.
bad
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah,
think
they
it's
marry their
okay
daughters
to-
off for cows. So what are we
I'm
talking
talking about
about?
the illegal immigrants
Bruh.
trying to come over here.
Bruh.
What are we talking about?
Let's not do that bad. How about like I know that Spanish people they're okay with
And
their
it's not
daughters
manipulation.
dating older.
I
men.
worked at Ross. It's not manipulation, and they love it. I know black girls who do it. You know a black girl who do it.
Who do I know? You're tripping. Who do I know?
Nah, I'm tripping, y'all.
Who do I know?
Okay, I ain't gonna say
don't
nothing.
Don't say her name, but I
I'm
want to
not-
know
I'm
after
not
this.
saying
Gosh.
nothing.
I want to know
I'm
after
not-
this who
I'm-
you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not saying. But again, everybody do it.
Manipulation.
Every race, everybody do it. So I'm saying if you're gonna say one person does manipulation,
Oh, I
men
know
do
exactly
it.
what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Sorry, it just
women
popped
do
in my
it.
head.
Women do it. Men do it. No matter the age group, it's the same.
But
everywhere.
that's not manipulation,
Yes,
EJ.
it is. I'm
No,
not-
it's not. No, it's not.
So she's not manipulating people.
No, she's not.
Is he manipulating her? How?
I didn't say he was.
Okay,
He's
then.
younger than her, so that wouldn't even fit with your
No. That's not who I'm talking about.
Oh,
That's not who I'm talking about. All right.
oh.
Going back to what I said. At the end of the day, man, let's bring it full circle. So what are we taking from this? What are we taking from this? Stay protected. Get tested.
You probably won't find your wife.
You probably won't find your wife in this generation.
Or husband.
Don't listen to them.
Unless you settle.
No.
You don't have to settle.
Why is selling?
You
listen,
will find it if you. I don't know.
Listen, I don't think selling is a bad thing. You can't get everything you want. If they check off,
true.
if they check off 3,
you can't get everything you want, but that's not settling.
Yes, it is.
Settling means that you're going for something that's super like
no, it doesn't.
A very major red flag. No, and you're like, well,
selling
I don't
means,
like this really, really bad.
Settling means you're gonna be okay with what you got. That's what settling means. I didn't get what I want, but
well, then everybody settles.
Then everybody settles.
That's what I'm saying. But what do these people say? I'm not settling until I get everything.
I don't think they mean that for real. I don't think they mean
then
down
they'll
to
just
a
be
T.
single then.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Isn't there a lot of single people?
Yeah.
It is okay. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I'm saying if you want to find your husband, if he checks 3 out of the 5 boxes, settle. If he don't check all 5,
4 out of 5.
4. See.
4 out of 5.
See. Listen.
4 out of
I go
5.
back to my point.
3 out of 5. That's like not even a passing grade.
Is it over 50%? Is it over 50%?
But did you pass the test?
Yes, I passed the test.
You did. That's a 75%.
Don't you pass with a D?
3 out of 5?
Don't you pass with a D? As long as it's not a core
know.
class.
That's
She's
not 3
smarter
out of
than
5 ain't a 75%.
What?
No, 3 out of 5 isn't 75. My bad.
3 out of 5 is
I'm
what?
not good with math.
It's over
like
50
60
though, right?
That is over 50 though.
So it's not
like
an F.
60,
It's 60 something percent, right?
You can't pass with a D. It's literally
60,
a 60 on the
60%.
dot.
I'm a math teacher. You definitely pass.
I'm a science teacher. You're not passing.
You're gonna definitely pass. As long as you ain't got no F, you're going to the next grade.
Oh,
are you going to the next grade?
So I guess we're going to the next stage in life, but
I'm going to the next grade.
No child left
What's the next
behind.
stage? Marriage.
No child left behind.
Marriage.
So now you've moved on to a sucky marriage.
No, we moved on to marriage.
We moved on to the worst type
Because
of
if
marriage.
everybody made A's,
who wants the D plus? Not even D plus. The D minus.
I done
marriage.
seen 2 D plus students be happy.
Yo, what?
Yep.
So you want a D minus marriage? Be so dead.
You're not gonna have a D minus marriage all
Yes,
because you check 3 out of the 5 boxes.
Yeah, that's a 60%.
So what?
That's a D.
Everybody not gonna be 100%. You think people perfect?
I didn't say that. I said 4 out of 5.
What's 4 out of 5?
Can
What
people
percent
It's
is
like
that?
an 80.
80%. That's damn near perfect.
Can people improve?
People definitely can improve.
How long do y'all usually like?
Marriage is for life.
No. I'm saying
Damn,
though.
if you're waiting all the way through your marriage, that's why people
You have
get
to
in horrible
improve
No,
your
I'm
marriages.
saying
partner.
before that, like when y'all like talking or dating, like
Before,
how long do
before you
give that
propose,
person?
you should.
So if
We
he
were,
doesn't meet,
you know,
if he
moving
doesn't meet 3, if he doesn't meet 4 out of the 5 boxes,
I'm pretty sure
4
you
out
wouldn't
of
even
5
have
is
agreed to
4
the
out of
ring
5
yet, though.
can't be that hard. 80%.
What's
That's
5?
a
Y'all
lot.
niggas can't
I'm
do
saying
a B.
what's y'all 5 or what's
niggas
the
can't
main?
even get a
5
B in
is
school.
perfect.
No, I get that, but I'm saying
If
like
you're
what's
not
the
80%, nigga, don't come to me either. Don't come to me either.
I hate when women do that because they deal with niggas who are 60% their whole life.
Oh my God,
That is
EJ.
true.
Yes,
That is
y'all
true.
deal with niggas who's 60%
I've seen
y'all
some-
whole life, but
I've
y'all
seen
want to
some
say if you ain't
dusty-ass
80,
motherfuckers,
if you
for
ain't, and then
real.
you be like, I just saw your ass with
I have
Mr.
not been-
55% over here.
EJ's not speaking for me.
I'm speaking for all the girls because y'all come in and say nigga
You
da da
don't
da
know
da 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 da. They're behind closed doors. I see you at Cooper Hawk with Mr. 65%, and you trying to hit me with one of these
Oh
because I
my
done saw
God.
you.
Yeah.
You're exposed.
Okay, we might give the 65% dude a chance, but do I want to marry a
Yes,
D man?
If he's worth it,
No.
because I see y'all
It's
married.
not,
I
'cause
see y'all
the
try to go
grade's
for
not
that.
even
So
worth
I
it.
see you go for the 100% man, and
Where's the
it's-
100% man? That's nowhere.
That's nowhere because no one's perfect. So if you can't be
So
100%,
4 out of 5.
that's damn near perfect.
That's 80%. That's not even. That's literally 1 point away from a C.
And it's 1 point away from an A.
No, it's not. You got
4 out of
81,
5 is how many
82,
points?
83. You got so many
4
other
out of
points.
5 is how many points away from 5 out of 5?
What are you talking about? I'm talking about percentages.
If we talk about percentages, it jumps from 20%. Everything is 20% with 1 out of 5.
I'm not doing all that math. I'm talking about just one counted by ones. You got like 9 different more points to go.
Well, can I ask you a question?
Man.
How
Okay.
many 4 out of 5 men have you met?
Now we're quiet. What are we doing? This is what I'm talking about.
I blame the men and their fathers.
Man,
for not
get
teaching them
you
right.
a 60%.
What about their mothers?
And their mothers.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
single
that's-
mothers out here too now, so
Man,
they
get you a
are
60.
raising. They are raising a
They
lot.
are,
Of,
but that's
Listen,
not. But half of the time it's
We're
not.
going to
their
end it
fault.
like this. Wear condoms. Get tested. Get you a 60%, man.
No.
I
And
didn't say
listen,
any of it.
No.
And date genuinely.
Bruh,
'Cause
date,
guess what?
that's
when you
fine.
when you date genuinely, you might have thought he was a 60 and homie was a whole 98.
This man's still on 60%. No.
Cause she don't want a nigga who checked 3 out of the 5 boxes. But she just said she ain't never met a man
Do
who checked 4
better
out of the
for
5
yourselves.
boxes. She ain't never met a man who checked 4 out of 5 boxes.
I've met one.
So the average one.
I'm saying.
So what's the average?
3 could go up.
What's the
before.
average?
How many boyfriends have I had?
It don't matter. What's the average that you've met?
Okay.
60%.
Yeah, I just mean
and
met,
so
not
guess what? If
dated.
that's the average, it comes with a bell curve, and that 60 comes into 100.
This man throw every
Thank
back
you
turn he get.
for
It
tuning
comes
in
with a bell
today
curve.
to the Wet Channel Podcast. I'm your host, EJ the Great. I'm accompanied by my beautiful co-host
Hi.
and my special guest.
Talon.
See you next time. Thank you.
You're sick.
Thank you.